Hey guys, it's Jessica, the other half of Jessica and Cody here, and the reaction. This is to Blood Drive Season 1, Episode 10. I think there's like 13 episodes in the first season, so we're getting close to the end. I don't want the show to end. I love it. It's so good. Oh, I need a second season so badly. What I can remember from the previous episode, Arthur was hurt. They ended up in a mystical Chinese restaurant. Arthur was going on a vision quest. We see how he came into possession of the journal that he has. We learn that the restaurant owner's daughter is Aki, the police robot chick. I forgot her name was Aki. I didn't realize that was who it was until I was editing, but that's who that was. Grace saves Arthur, and Arthur's gone. Don't really know where he is. Hopefully we find them soon. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just jump into this reaction, and I will see you guys on the other side. Hopefully we find out where Arthur is. Fingers crossed. I don't want them separated for any longer than I have to.
That's your lemonade. Howdy, chocolate lemonade.
Well, okay, you gonna pay for that? I wouldn't go in there. This show has made me suspicious of everything, so I don't trust this. Ooh, why? Yeah,
We didn't bring you here to pitch. We found a loophole in your contract that gets us around this holding deal.
Uh-oh.
Slink, you're fired.
Oh.
Grace and Arthur were testing off the charts, and you lost them.
Why are you so hung up on those two? I know what my audience wants. Testing is for the weak and feeble-brained.
Those weak and feeble test groups were the only reason we kept the race going at all.
Arthur and Grace, they've disappeared into the sky. They're dead and gone.
You'd better hope not. Right now, you're just fired. But if we can't get those two back on the road, I will run your show into the ground and make you watch every single moment with your eyelids stapled to your skull.
Oh, he's scary.
How do you get stuff to grow so close to the scar?
You're saying?
Yep, it's the smoke.
I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I apologize for being so rude earlier. Arthur knows anger sometimes just gets the best of me.
Oh, not at all. I think you're actually quite a hoot.
Did I just
Don't
give
trust the
What's
smoke.
wrong with that? Come on. Let yourself
Don't
have
trust
a
the
good
town.
time.
Don't.
It's just so dreamy. Wonder how my makeup looks.
Yep, too good to be true.
Well, I haven't seen one drop of blood since I've been here, and I can't exactly say I have the same track record with you.
Oh boy, they really got you, Arthur, huh?
Well, I know who I am, and for once, I'm at peace with myself.
Do you seriously believe this shit?
What's so hard to believe? I'm the cobbler now. My brand new wife is beautiful. She is named Melanie, and the old cobbler gave her to me as a present because he's killing himself.
Do you not hear yourself?
This is all perfectly normal.
No, it's not.
Smile is not the same thing as peace, you dipshit.
You're also near
My
the
fiancée
scar,
would never
so...
call me a dipshit. She's totally chill.
This man is a hero.
And we honor his spirit by feeding it to the scar. And his gift will feed our souls for another year.
I'm telling you, man, this is like some creepy Wicker Man shit. Fucking weird.
You're so beautiful.
What do you think about blue lips? No, yellow.
Blue. Definitely blue.
Too late. We've gone for silver.
That's funny. What's this so cool? Wow. Oh, nice.
All we need is the gas.
What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna stop the gas. He is really smart. Like, damn.
Wait a sec. I know you. You're Grace.
Arthur, snap out of it! I'm gonna kill you. You look so handsome.
Thank you. You're very beautiful.
Snap out of it!
You were always so special to me. It means so much that you'd come to the ceremony.
It's the scar. It's the scar. Don't believe any of it. I can't wait to die for your happiness. Arthur, please help me! It's all a woman could ever want.
Oh God. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Oh God. Fuck. His plan is working, but also Grace could die in the cement. I don't. Oh damn.
They have triggered a tracking device. They could be on their way.
I can't leave you here.
You have to. Go find Arthur. Make Hart pay for what they've done. And when that's done, I'll be
Damn
waiting.
it. No, you're not. They're gonna turn you back into a robot.
Now please taste my rainbow.
Taste the rainbow. That's funny. Skittles. And don't leave her. God damn it.
I know you're pissed about me leaving you at the Chinese restaurant, but I couldn't stand up for you when I couldn't stand looking at myself.
Arthur, I never needed you to stand up for me. I just needed you.
I didn't want to drag you into my shit.
It's a little too late for that. Don't you get it, you idiot? Everything's changed because of you. No more killing, no more racing. I just want to move on. Okay, your incessantly annoying morality speech finally got to me. Just hope you found whatever it was you were looking for here.
Oh.
I did.
They're so cute.
Maybe.
Oh. You're dying, but oh, that's sweet. Oh, shit.
Hey, Arthur. Is that cement drying, or just happy to see me?
Oh my God.
Now we can all be miserable.
Sorry about that. So you two ready to go yet?
Yep.
dear. What I have planned for Hart Enterprises will have them begging at my feet. I get a sweet overall, and you get to the bottom of this bizarre obsession they have with you and your sister.
I'm not making a deal with the devil.
Arthur, we already did. What do you say, one last detour? We can handle that.
You may not get the answers you want.
Yeah, but I have to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was nice while it lasted, huh? Taste of a normal life.
We'll get it back. Next time it'll be for real.
Roger. And I brought my world-famous mixtape.
I love and hate him. He's hilarious. Oh, mixtape! I really do like that song. Oh my god. This episode was really good. I liked it. This one also didn't really have a race, but I was fine with it. This episode was really good. We see in this episode Arthur had kind of wandered off. He stumbled across this town. I immediately didn't trust it. Because they're like, oh yeah, we live near the scar, and we're all happy, and everything's fine. And I was just like, at first I was like, what? And then, the preacher, or whatever, he's like, oh hey, why don't you, like, stay for a party and see if you want to stay? And, you notice in the background, like, there's creepy, like, green smoke from the chimneys, and it's everywhere, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird, but okay. Grace, she can't get her car to start. Her car's kind of stuck in the sand, so she follows a trail of pages from his journal. She also stumbles across the same town. She is at first resistant and confused, and she wants Arthur to leave. Arthur doesn't want to leave. He wants to stay. And she also kind of gets influenced by the smoke. Arthur meets the preacher who, like, takes him to this party, and they meet the cobbler, who is, I guess, a shoemaker. I don't really know. And basically he's like, I want to give you my wife so you can be the next cobbler. I got almost Wicker Man vibes. I know it's, like, not exactly the same, but it's just, like, their dress and the way they were acting in certain scenes. I'm like, this is Wicker Man stuff. Not exactly the same, but still. So Grace and Arthur are completely under the spell. He doesn't want to leave. He thinks it's a perfect paradise. It's not, but okay. Grace is, like, checking on her makeup, and she sees a mirror, and she notices that these little kids in the background have, like, I don't know if there's, like, if it's burns or, like, boils or something. They do not look like what they do in the mirror and what they do in real life. They're different. So she freaks out, and she shows Arthur, but Arthur at this point doesn't care. He wants to be fully involved in the community. So she kind of sneaks around. I'm like, okay, you're gonna get caught. She did. And she was trying to not breathe in the gas, and when you don't breathe in the gas, like, the reality gets revealed to you. She gets knocked out, and she's, kind of chained to a chair with the preacher. While that is going on, Julian is captured, or he's not really captured, but the man in the white suit basically tells him, we found a loophole, we don't have to keep you alive anymore. He ends up somewhere. I'm not really sure where he is, to be honest. And he manages to convince the guy holding him to release his hands from like this weird metal contraption thingy. And he is like, oh yeah, I can show you where Grace and Arthur are, because he's like trying to like do math or something and he's bad at it. And he like, oh, and he like stabs in the neck. I'm like, oh, I should have expected it, but it was still gross. But I have to admit, I did really like Julian in this episode. He has like moments where I hate him and moments where I love him. It's just like, ugh. And while that is also going on, Christopher and Aki are leaving the city. At first I got kind of worried that she might be just trying to get him back to Hart and like be an undercover agent or something, but nope, she wants to go. So they leave and they go to this building and they build a car, and it's like with an arcade game. It's so cool. It really reminded me of some car building games I've seen. I mean, not exactly, but it's like, oh hey, you can like add rims and color and whatnot, and it's just super cool. And then the car like appeared, and I mean, I kind of want to do that. I wouldn't with the blood aspect, but if a game like that ever existed in real life, that'd be so cool. So they are off to find Arthur and Grace. Not really sure how they know where they are, but yeah. Aki starts getting sick. She starts vomiting up stuff, and I guess that's a security profile or security overhaul. I don't know. It's something. And she asks him, or she says, leave me behind, you can go find them, and then come back and I'll be free. And I'm just like, no, they're gonna like reprogram you and you're not gonna remember them. No. They're cute. I like them. Arthur is going to be married to, I don't know her name, Melody? It's something. And they are gonna kill Grace, because Grace said, I'd rather die than join you. And the preacher's like, okay, cool, you can die. So they end up throwing her into the scar, but she doesn't die like the previous cobbler did when they threw him in the scar, because Slink, or Julian, got into the town. He's wearing like this really funny gas mask. He's super, again, he has his moments, and it was super funny. He has a gas mask on. He like gets this cement truck and like is like stopping the gas from floating up to the people. And by the time he gets into the church, the gas is like completely stopped. Arthur can see what they really look like. The people can see what they really look like. Grace is not dead, thank God. She's just stuck in cement, which you could still die from that, so that's kind of terrifying. And the people start freaking out, like, this is what we really look like, and Arthur gets thrown in the cement too, so he's down there as well. And Julian made a funny comment. He's like, the gas is gone, they can now see this town for what it really is. Cleveland. I'm like, it's Cleveland? Okay, cool, it's Cleveland! So that was funny. He like makes a, I didn't love the speech, but he made a speech about how the preacher was like a bad guy, and he like gave you the gas to make you think you were this, and that he had a cure the whole time and didn't want to give it to you, and they ended up attacking the preacher guy, and I guess killing him. I thought for a second they might be eating him. I'm like, they're not zombies, they're just gonna kill him. Grace and Arthur have some really sweet moments in the cement. They like admit they care for each other and they kiss, and it's super sweet. And then Julian offered them, hey, you want to do one last thing for me and then you're like free forever? And at first they were like, no. And he asked again, and they're like completely covered with cement, and they're like, like just two thumbs or something out of the cement, like, yes, we'll help you. So they get to the car. Julian's like cleaned it. I don't know how he got it there, but it's there. And he's like, hey, just do this one thing for me, and I'm gonna, I guess he's gonna help them bring Hart down because they've like screwed him over one too many times. That'd be kind of cool. And he's like, road trip, I'll play my world's best mixtape. so funny. He's like waving this mixtape around. He's so proud of it too. It's so funny. I really do want to hear that mixtape now. Oh my gosh. And that's where the episode ended. It was really good. I liked it. I'm hoping we get to see like a confrontation between them and Hart. Again, I feel like there are only 3 episodes left. I could be wrong, but I know we're near the tail end of this season. It's very good. I liked it. I like that the Arthur and Grace stuff didn't really happen until now. I mean, they had some moments in earlier episodes, yes, but their relationship developed and it just felt more real to me. So I like that. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. I have all of my social media, including my Patreon page. You can be in early access viewer and see videos early. And as always, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys here soon with a new video. Bye!